Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Megan, and this is going to be a May general reading for Earth signs. So that'll be for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I decided to start with the Earth signs for May because many Earth signs, well, I should say Taurans, are in their birthday time. So to honor those that have just recently had a birthday or about to have a birthday, the concluding Taurus season, wanted to start with you guys. I will also be posting videos for water, for air, and fire, so stay tuned. You can be watching these if you are a sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node, Earth sign. You can also be cross-watching. Perhaps you are cross-watching for a specific person and they are one of those. So yeah, you can kind of just be watching this reading depending on where your placements are. And as always, because these are general readings, if a message resonates, beautiful. If it doesn't, leave it. It's probably not for you. Sometimes we do get really specific messages in these, and sometimes it does tend to be more general, but of course if it is specific and it is your message, fantastic. If it's not, just, leave it. And thank you so much for being here. Your support, your views, your likes, your subscribes, your shares really, really help the channel grow. So I am eternally, eternally grateful because I love doing this for you guys. This gives me so much joy. And this month I was called to keep them in these 4 chunks because I know so many of us are cross-watching anyways, so it just seemed to make sense. There's less videos to watch. There's less readings to watch if you are really spread out in your own personal chart, astrology aspects, as well as if you are cross-watching for a love connection, twin flame, soulmate, etc. So I am keeping these readings fairly general, but the messages that do tend to come up, usually, well, I'm not going to say that, but oftentimes it'll come up with love messages. So we're just going to see what happens. I had some technical difficulties and I had already actually started shuffling and I had pulled some cards, so I decided to leave them for you, Earth signs, and then I'm just re-recording. So I will tell you what came out. Really, really fiery energy, ironically. We are getting, this is the Knight of Wands. So this is all about forward momentum, fast, quick thinking. It's like the pace is quickening for you this month. It's like the speed is really coming in. And for an Earth sign and to be in Taurus season, it's kind of this like dichotomy, right? However, we are entering into eclipse season. We just had a really crazy full moon in Scorpio, and that has brought about a lot of shifts in energy, and it's like this climax, and now it's like, okay, now we get to like get into gear and move forward. I don't know if you can see in this card, it's this woman on a horse and she's being guided by an angel. This is all about taking action, passion, and also being guided by spirit, because it is a wand sign, and that is always like listening to your intuition, honoring your intuition and what's coming up. So this is going to be just a general theme. We're going to get some clarifiers to figure it out, but I'm going to go to the rest of the general themes. We are getting another fire ace of wands. Another wands. This is new beginnings. This is that fiery spark. So it's like this month there is this great potential for passionate, fiery new beginnings guided by source. This is a gift of passion. These are opportunities. This is inspiration. This is doing something different, doing something exciting, a sense of wonder. I'm doing this reading later in the day, so I have less daylight. So I'll have to kind of put the cards up there for you to be able to see. But that's really, really exciting, Earth signs, because that lets me know that all of this heavy lifting that you've been doing and this work you've been doing in the past couple months, it's like go time. It's like action. And not only is it action and go time, but it's like you're really being guided by spirit because it's wands. So the wands is all about this like forward momentum that is guided. So you don't really have to worry about misstepping as long as you're listening to your intuition. Wow, we're also getting the Justice card, major arcana here. So this is going to be a major theme. Perhaps there will be a lot of opportunities for you to make things right, perhaps there's apologies, perhaps there is contracts cleared, karma being cleared, old expired habits, patterns being kind of wiped away. I'm also hearing many of you will be experiencing divine justice. So perhaps apologies are coming your way, perhaps clearing the slate. It's really like you get this energy of this brand new beginning, and justice is what is ushering this in. It's this divine justice, it's very guided by the divine, ushering in all of these new opportunities. Things are working out in your favor, and this is also a sign for this month, even if things feel a little bit challenging and there might be a bit of a struggle, now is not the time to give up. Now is not the time to give up. And wow, looky here, look what we have on the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Cups. So this is all about that inner child healing. This speaks to reunion. This speaks to deep romantic love. This is like a second chance. This usually speaks to someone from your past returning. This speaks to romantic love of someone that is already in your life. So perhaps if you've been connecting in a twin flame dynamic, perhaps even a soulmate connection, that this person could be coming back in this month, rekindling of relationships, but also a real potential to connect to your inner child. And I get that actually with the passionate kind of wands that we have here. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of opportunity and fun. The wands are really guided by spirit. So it's this lighthearted kind of like reckless abandon, but because you're supported, because you're guided, you can kind of like kick back and relax and really go with what you're being guided towards, and to let loose is what I'm hearing. Wow. The 10 of Cups is actually right below that. I have to point this out. Earth signs, you guys are getting, oh my God, you guys. And then I have the 4 of Wands right below. I don't normally do this, but I was really drawn to I was guided. They told me, look beneath the 6 of Cups, and then I saw that, and then when I picked it up, I saw the 4 of Wands. So these are our big hitting themes for the month. We're gonna grab some clarifiers to see, to get a little bit more in depth on these energies and what this could mean for you, for Virgos, Capricorns, and Taurans. All right, so we're just gonna get a couple tarot on this, kind of. Tell me about this Knight of Wands, Spirit. Oh, beautiful. Wow, okay. So we're getting the 10 of Wands in reverse. So the burdens are being put down. This karmic cycle of feeling like you are, quite literally, you could be experiencing pain in your back. Quite literally, you could be experiencing chest, shoulder, neck, head, lower back issues, because it's felt like you've been carrying the weight of the world. These have been these karmic cycles, these karmic contracts, karmic relationships. And this month is actually the time that Spirit is giving you the green light. We're getting the green light. I actually keep hearing green light so far with this reading. And there's no irony that the Cups suit is all green. The heart chakra of love, connection, passion. And it's because of the groundwork that you've laid, which is why this divine justice is coming in this month for you, okay? And now it's an opportunity to really set down the burden, set down the fears, set down the worry. This may not speak to external physical realities. It doesn't have to speak to people, jobs, any form of relationship, really. It doesn't have to speak to that. It could speak to internal weights, burdens, karmic patterns. Oftentimes we get things, we inherit things from our ancestors. We inherit things from our families, our parents, patterns, scarcity mindset, lack mindset, codependency, you name it. So this month you are getting divine support to set those down so that you can charge ahead with the new, the exciting, the passion, the opportunities. And the Knight of Wands is pretty fearless. The Knight of Wands is someone who takes risks and takes action. And it's like when you remove this weight, you're finally able to move forward, free, light. You're on that horse. You can gallop quickly. Wow. Okay. This is incredible. Okay. So the Six of Wands wanted to come out, but it didn't quite fall out. But we are getting the Four of Pentacles in reverse to clarify this Ace of Wands. So once again, it's removing the burdens. It's removing the heaviness, the weight. This is things that you've been clinging to. It's been a fear of letting these things go because you're worried about, well, will the next new thing come in? And this is Spirit saying, yes, the new thing is waiting and it's coming in. All you have to do is set down this baggage. Set down this. So whatever this is for you, this could quite literally mean your, let's say, attachment to material things. Keeping up with the Joneses. Really striving and trying to achieve, but feeling that your worth and your, comes from achievement versus just knowing that you're inherently worthy. It's all of those types of patterns because it is really related to the material world. It's really related to your value system. And that's getting reworked this month. That's getting a rewrite. That's really, wow, so far this has been a very, very exciting read. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have to grab one more for that. Okay. So Justice. Justice is getting clarified by the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So, for many of you, this is speaking about a divine masculine counterpart. This is speaking about this person has come into inner mastery. They've been mastering their material world. They have been up-leveling and working very, very hard in the physical 3D to be able to meet you, to match your energy, to match where you're at. And that is because this divine justice has come in. So Spirit has been moving them towards this. They've been working very hard. So if you have not been in contact or connection with this person, know that it's been for divine purpose, divine reason, because this justice is coming, and it's been a process. Like this is a, Seven of Pentacles is really slow and steady, but sorry, I'm so thirsty. Okay. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles is really more of the slow and steady, but Eight of Pentacles is not a fast-moving energy by any means. It's like being able to be steadfast, dedicated, loyal, committed. And then this is initiating this person into the King of Cups. I'm also hearing, so if you are watching this for yourself, this is about your masculine or a masculine presence in your life coming forward to offer what you have, being able to match you. So this could be a new romantic interest coming in to match you. It could also speak to, if it's not a romantic connection, it could speak to justice in your inner spiritual growth and mastery. The work that you've been putting in, you've now come to the end of the line. You have mastered your emotions. You've mastered the cups. You've come to this place of emotional maturity and security, and knowing that you can ride the waves of all of your emotions. You can feel them all. You don't have fear. You just allow, and you let them come in, and then you let them go. And that's a really beautiful place to be. And also, feminines, if you are watching this and you feel like the message is for you around your divine masculine, know that you had to have come to this place yourself in order for your masculine to be here. So this is really just that justice being served, coming through, that you've been waiting on for some of you for so long. And this month is really, really going to be showing you the 3D proof of this, okay? Seeing proof of this in your reality. I also feel for some of you that might be cross-watching, perhaps you're cross-watching for someone that you've connected with that is an earth sign. This is letting you know that they are in this energy of wanting to serve justice. They want to create justice. They want to bring justice to you because they have stepped into this King of Cups and they know the truth and the depth of their feelings, and they've been working through this inner mastery. Wow, really, really magical. Okay, let's grab, what deck do I want to go to? Let's go to the Starseed Oracle. Let's ask about the spiritual growth and lessons available for earth signs this month. What's going to be coming up for you spiritually, perhaps in your mission work? Perhaps you identify as a starseed and you want to know what some of your mission work will be around this month. So Spirit, tell us what's coming up for earth signs. Ooh, okay, cards are flying. Oh boy, how am I going to get that? I'm going to try and grab it with my foot. Okay. Ooh, I love what oh my god, another card on the floor. Okay. Well, I'll grab this one. Let me see how okay. Bear with me. Wow, called. Earth signs, you are being called this month to step up and to lead. Soul gifts and training. So for many of you, this is your mission work. This is you really stepping into the public eye and being seen. Whatever you've been working on in your cave, in the dark, in the corners, you know, and working on and maybe not telling anyone about it, maybe feeling like it's not quite ready, maybe feeling like you have more to master, you have more to cultivate. This is a calling from the divine saying, you're never going to be fully ready. You're never going to feel fully ready. Now is the time. Now is the time to step through this door, to step through this portal that I've laid out for you. You have been training for this. You are prepared. It's not just the training you've done in this lifetime. Some of you are meant to be doing things that you've actually, what I'm hearing is you've done it in other lifetimes. You've actually already mastered some of these things. So if this is spiritual work, if this is spiritual business, perhaps it's tarot reading. Some of you have been a tarot reader in your past lives. Some of you have been healers in past lives. Some of you have already been doing this work and you have so much fear around doing it in this life because there's this fear, this holding on to this fear of being seen, this fear of being known. And that actually comes from a lot of past life traumas where you were perhaps punished for that work. You had to practice in the shadows. You had to hide in the mystery schools. You weren't able to practice out in the open. But we are here at a very unique time on earth where we are moving into this new earth and we are creating it as we go. We are creating heaven on earth and it is now time, and we need you and your mission. We need your voice. We need your story now more than ever. So it is not a time to hide. It is not a time to wait. There are so many false prophets is what the word they're giving me. So many false prophets and false lights, and they are younger souls and they have a lot of confidence and they have been even ruling in the spiritual communities, in the healing communities. They have been, creating big communities and lots of followers, but they've been leading with false light. And that's why your mission is so important. It's so great because you've been training for this, you're ready for this, and it's time to step forward. If we're really going to start creating this heaven on earth, we have to purify, we have to cleanse, and it starts with light workers and starseeds like you to come forward with this mission, with your work. Now is the time. You cannot wait any longer. Wow, that's really a powerful message coming forward for you, earth signs. I'm feeling that that's going to really hit home for some of you. We're also getting perspective. So this is all about when things can feel really overwhelming, and it's really related to your mission work. You can feel very overwhelmed, like, oh, it's too big, it's too great. Who am I? I'm too small, I'm too little. Who am I to gift this? Who am I to teach? Who am I to heal? Who am I to help? But it's really, it's about perspective. It's time for you to really zoom out and see that you are just part of this cosmos. You're part of this. You're a small speck in this huge, huge multiverse. And there's nothing too small and there's nothing too great, is what I'm hearing. So there's nothing that you can contribute that is too small. And there's nothing too great to hold you back either. So anything that you're worried about, Spirit is saying to me, none of that matters. None of it matters, and that's an illusion, and that's ego, and that's not real. It's time to step out. It's time to step out, earth signs. I'm being called to grab one more card from this deck, actually. Wow, I'm really feeling this month that you guys are going to have... You guys are going to have quite a few epiphanies this month around your mission work, your spiritual work. And so, again, this message, if you are cross-watching for your masculine who is an earth sign, then they are really stepping into their spirit-based mission work. Spiritual business, dropping the material world. Just letting this shit go. moving into their heart space and self-mastery. And now they're ready to teach it. Now they're ready to gift it. And if this is you, this could be you I'm talking about as well. So if you're not cross-watching, then this is you, because these messages, this is a very big, powerful message that's wanting to come through. We're getting earthed. And this, I love this card because she's in this like very protective bubble. So it's learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. And so the message with this card is always, so we are in this very unique time. There is division, there is polarity, there is ascension, there is a tower moment globally, collectively. There's a breaking down, there's a peeling back layers, moving into new energies. And as we do this, it's a slow process. And so it's important to protect yourself, and that's this earthed energy, to be able to recognize your divinity, recognize that you are from a higher dimension, you are a higher plane, you are a starseed, you are here to bring your gifts, you agreed to come at this time, so you have very, very powerful mission work to do here. But to also keep yourself grounded, rooted, supported, and perhaps this shows up in just getting outside in nature, connecting to the earth, earthing yourself, literally walking barefoot on the earth. You know, science has proven that actually heals your body. Like whatever health things you could be going through, earthing, as simple as that is, can heal your body, heal you from all kinds of different things. So that's just a specific message I'm getting. But it really is about, it's this idea of connecting so that you can serve. You're here to serve. You're here to serve others. You have to be connected. You have to know what it means to be human. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to help. You wouldn't be able to assist. People wouldn't be able to relate to you or your mission or what you have to say. But with this energy, it's like, keep that connection, but don't be of it. Don't be consumed by it. Don't get dragged down by it. So when you tune into what's going on in the world around you, don't get dragged down by it. Stay in this protection from the divine. This also reminds me of, you know, when I said protective, I'm just going to call them spells. They essentially are spells. I just ask my angels like every morning to protect me, to put me in an angelic white light around me. So when I move about and I go into the world or I interact with people, that I'm protected. And it's kind of this energy. So this is something you're being asked to work with this month, earth signs, to really, really root, ground, gift, give, come out of hiding, come out of your shell. It's almost like some of you have been afraid to come out of this. You've been afraid to come out of the shell because you see what's going on in the world and you're so sensitive and you feel afraid to be exposed to that. But all you have to do is set the intention that you're protected, that you're earthed. Ask for protection. Wow, I'm really glad I drew another card. I was definitely, because I could almost hear some of you being like, I'm scared. Like, I'm scared. That sounds great. I would love to help. I just can't. I'm scared. Like having this fear of coming forward, this fear of, this fear. And it's past lives. Some of you may have been killed in past lives, right? The witches being burned at the stake. I think I brought this up before. I feel like many of us identify with that story. Okay, let's ask who is going to be assisting you, beautiful earth signs, this month. Who is going to be assisting you? We're going to the Keepers of the Light deck. So we're just going to check in and see who is supporting you, who is with you this month. All right. Baba G is here. Oh, I love Baba G. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Okay, one more. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Okay. Soul expansion. So this is all about this deepening into your truth, who you are, stepping into your authenticity, your soul given, your soul guided beingness, who you truly are. Your consciousness is expanding this month. You're understanding the connection between all things. So you're seeing how it's this energy. You are of the world, how to be in the world, but not of it. You are connected. You are connected to everyone around you. You can gift, you can give of yourself, because when you're so solid in who you are and you're so strong and you're grounded and you're rooted, then you're able to really support and you're able to help and assist, but only from that place. So Baba G is here going to be really guiding you in this. You don't really have to do anything. Just know he's here and he's with you, and the soul expansion is already occurring. It's already happening. So you may need extra rest this month, because anytime we're going through expansions, it does take a lot of energy. So just being gentle with yourself, making sure you're getting lots of rest, getting outside, drinking lots of water, eating healthy foods. You know the drill. Earthing, literally, I'm being called to say that again. Especially as earth signs, it's really important that you guys feel very rooted and grounded to the earth. Earth is such a support to you, to all signs, but it is your home place. But like I'm saying, you don't have to do anything with this energy, but if you feel called, you can definitely reach out and ask for his support, ask for his guidance. Sometimes expansion can feel uncomfortable, a little scary, a little disorienting. So you can always reach out for support. You guys have the beautiful Mary Magdalene, the twin flame of Jesus here. And this is all about the teacher awakening. So when you are, when you are ready, the student appears. When the teacher is ready, the student appears. So this is all big soul mission stuff. So this justice is coming in and it's clearing the path for you guys for a deeper, higher love. But it's like, now that is coming in and that is getting cleared, look where you're going. Look at all of this. Like, look at this beauty that you're here to gift and create. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Yeah, so, and most of you, I don't even feel like I don't think there's anyone watching this that's going to be like, I don't know what that could be. I feel like every single one of you that's watching this and resonating is like, I know exactly what I need to be doing. And this is just yet another sign, because some of you may have been avoiding it, is what I'm hearing. So, or you've been afraid. You've been afraid, and rightfully so. Your fear is not invalid. I understand the fear, okay? But it's about moving with the fear. And if you need help, Mary is a badass. Like, this woman was a badass, and her presence is so around these. If you are in a twin flame union or connection, she is such a powerful guide in these connections, especially for the divine feminines. But she is like a kick in the pants. This energy, I've personally experienced this energy. She's been a guide with me for a long time, and she is no nonsense, and she is not afraid. She really, really is not afraid to speak her truth. She was condemned, she was hated, she was judged, and it did not stop her. She kept going. So she's a badass to be supporting you this month, Earth signs. We're also getting Joan of Arc, another very, very powerful, powerful woman guided by the divine. Guided by the divine, she did not let anyone tell her, to convince her out of her own truths, right? And what she knew to be true, which was her communicating with source, with the divine. So this is about speaking your truth, standing strong, focusing on your purpose, your mission work, not letting anything stop you, releasing the fear of persecution, and speaking your truth. And again, I'm speaking to a lot of you as earth signs that perhaps are divine feminines that watch my channel for, your connections. But if you are cross-watching, this is really, really powerful energy that if you're watching for your divine masculine, when these energies come out, this is, like I'm saying, this kick in the pants for the divine masculines to really step into their wholeness and their mission work is what I'm hearing, which is really, really exciting. Really exciting. We're all just going to be in our mission work, healing the planet and bringing about change. And it's really exciting. Okay, I'm going to end this reading for you with Romance Angels, because I know so many of us always want to know what's coming up in love. See if, oh my god, can I shuffle or what? Oh, it got so dark. Okay. Let's just get a couple couple messages, Spirit, for Earth signs in regards to their romance relationships this month. Okay. Attraction. Yeah, I love this. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, beautiful. So quite a theme of really getting present, connecting to the ground, the earth, resting, taking good care of yourself. So the more that you put that attention into yourself, the more you are going to feel really, really magnetic and attractive and calling in that special person. I love what we're getting. Okay, I have to just show you. Bottom of the deck, we're getting children. So immediately I'm hearing for some of you that there are spirit babies that are drawing you together. So if you have been in separation from somebody and you have been wondering what's going on, or perhaps your relationship has had some hard points, whatever's going on, there are spirit babies in the 5D, in the other realms, that are wanting to come through Earth side to be with you too, and they are really, really assisting in these relationships at this time. This can also speak to connecting to the inner child within, and this can also speak to spending quality time with your children. Perhaps it's about merging of families as well. I'm hearing for some of you, because again, general reading, so there's a lot of messages coming through around children, but children are very connected in these connections. And I'm not hearing it's like a negative or a block, because again, we're removing burdens this month, earth signs, but I am hearing that they are in support of this relationship or these unions, or going to assist it in some way, or your inner child within. We are also getting finances and career. So again, as you step, so much mission work, so much Pentacles energy for you guys this month. So I really feel that it's like, as you step into this mission work, abundance, you're opening these doors to abundance. You're stepping into your inner mastery, and that's really going to open up the gates of abundance. And if you are watching this as a twin flame about connection, I've been getting this message over and over again. So many twins, especially the masculines, are in fear right now around finances, around money. So they have this, like, they're distracted, okay? They're in this juggling energy where they're trying to get all that together before they can come forward, before they can have this Six of Cups reunion with you. But the message that I'm getting, that they're needing to understand, is that the abundance actually comes from merging, from these two powerful, whole, healed beings who are so magnetic and abundant coming together. And that's where you actually see all of this mission work, all of this beauty. I wish you could see, but it's so dark. But all this beauty start to kind of manifest, all this start to kind of come through, the teacher awakening, right? So there's a lot of magic that occurs through that, but that's something that the masculines have to learn, and they're learning that now. So if you're cross-watching, that's what this message is about. Otherwise, if this is for you, there's portals of abundance opening up, and it's as you step into this spiritual mission work. It's stop procrastinating, stop hesitating, stop worrying. Now's the time. And this, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. For many of you, you're going to be getting the opportunity to have conversations this month. Have the conversations. Remember this divine justice coming in, the King of Cups perhaps coming in, the Six of Cups, the 10 of Cups underneath that, the 4 of Wands. Yeah, so there is a lot of opportunity to work on these relationships. And I'm hearing that it's going to be more, the work is going to be putting the past behind you, letting go of the past and starting again, stepping into this state of attraction, joy, fun, playfulness, lighthearted, abundance, and trusting that the only person that's responsible for serving the justice is the divine, and you as the humans can get out of the way. Meaning forgiveness, love, having these heart-to-hearts, and really recommitting yourself to this. If this is what you truly want, and this is what you're being guided towards, and this is what your soul wants, then it's about surrendering those fears and those concerns to the divine And for many, it's just you're going to have an opportunity to work out some of these kinks and to get to put into practice all that you have been learning and all that you have been really working through. The opportunity to put it into practice is coming in for many of you. That's really beautiful. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this reading resonated for you. Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear. Please share it with earth signs you know, and I will be back again soon as I get a chance. I've still been pretty tired coming off that. I know that full moon was a while ago at this point, but I've still been really battling with fatigue at this moment. So I'm going to try and get these other readings out to you in between sessions as much as I possibly can. And if you'd like to do a personal session with me, my website is in the description box below. It's rosemoonhealing.com, as well as my emails in the description box below, and all of that information on how to book a private session. I offer Akashic Records readings, I offer human design readings, I offer tarot readings, coaching. So there's quite a few options on there that can support you on your twin flame journey or your spiritual journey. All right, I'm going to leave you there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Sending you so much love. Have a beautiful day.